so crazy.
I'm not crazy. Hello, everybody. And you know, it's another episode of the Crazies Podcast, and it's your co-host, Jared Ziegler. You going to introduce yourself, Juwan, again? Or?
It's your other co-host, Juwan Winters. You know the vibes. New week, same show. We're here with one of our friends. Y'all don't know him, or y'all probably don't know him. Some of you girls might. I don't know what y'all be getting into, but
They
like,
call him the Slayer.
yo, but most likely y'all don't know him. So, without further ado, introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Kenny Knechtel, and we're on the podcast now.
Tell them a little bit about yourself, Kenny.
Yeah.
Tell them about our relationship, how. Just
Well,
give a little background.
let's see.
That was the greatest idea.
So,
That wasn't my best.
got a job with True Green, working with Juwan, and then
If y'all need your lawn done right here, we'll
Well,
get that thing done. Get that nice
and
and
then
green.
we got another
And it'll
job.
be true.
Yes, we did.
And we were all working together, and
Right.
that's where that ends.
Juwan got us the job.
No, Jared got us all a job at the second place, but we're not really. We're not.
Papa Tony warned us.
We're not. He did.
He
warn
did.
us.
He said,
warn
"Yo,
us.
stay away from
He
that."
did, but
And we didn't stay away.
yeah, Jared pretty much roped us into that. But yeah, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Kenny's crazy ex. So
Yes.
Why am I here?
I just told you why you're here.
All
We
right,
talk about your crazy ex.
Let's go.
But before we get to your crazy ex, to be messing with a crazy girl, you gotta be a little crazy yourself. Like, there has to be a little dash, a little pinch of crazy in you. So, like, keep it a buck for the podcast.
Oh no.
Do you consider yourself to be crazy?
I'm not just a little bit crazy. I'm full on batshit crazy. Like, let's be real here. I'll be honest.
Kenny is the stereotype of white people crazy.
Ooh, okay, all right.
I'm dead. So, elaborate.
All right, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Now he's not
but,
crazy. He's son's
You're not
already
that crazy?
backtracking.
I mean, what's crazy?
Oh, here we go.
So let's hear it.
Guys, what do you think's crazy?
I won't judge.
I will.
Let's see. Fuck. What's crazy? What's crazy for a guy? What's crazy for a girl?
What's crazy for you?
All right,
what's crazy for you?
So
Kenny?
I'm definitely the type, like, don't leave your location on, because I'm definitely checking that shit. Like, oh, you going out? Nope. All right, let's see. Where you at? All right. I don't know. You made a left turn here. Like, you sure you going there? Like,
Oh my god.
but I'm not, like, gonna drive by your house and, like, make sure you're there. I ain't leaving my own crib, but I'm definitely looking at the location.
So if a girl doesn't share her location with you, is that like a no for you? Or
Oh no, I don't want them to share the location. Like, that's, listen, don't let me be crazy, but, like, if you give me the tools to be crazy, I will be crazy. You know, I'll just peep it. I won't. It's like
He said, you give me the tools.
it's like I'm not gonna bring the answers to the test, but if you just, you know, give me the cheat sheet,
you can use it.
I'm gonna use it.
I like that. I like
That was
that.
good. That was very.
So, what's been the craziest moment you've had in your past?
This happened to me?
Before we get to that, would you say so? Like, that's the extent of your crazy. Like, is that the craziest thing you've ever done?
Craziest thing I've ever done. Well, I mean, I chased my ex for like 7 months, so I mean, I don't know if that's probably the craziest thing I've ever done.
And by chased, what do you mean chased? You just
Uh,
watched her every move?
no.
Next
Alright.
move better than your last move.
All right, so
Can't erase your past.
Okay. I said I'm sorry. Okay. I said I'm sorry. Sorry. Don't drag it now.
all right, so like every time she'd pop up in my life, I'd immediately drop everything, and then that was the center of my world.
Damn.
And
this
I've
sounds-
dubbed so many chicks because my ex hit me up. It's time to go right back there.
Wow. I
But,
gotta stop you right there.
That's why
'cause
she's blocked.
this
That's why
sounds-
she's blocked. It's gotta be blocked.
Wow, this sounds all too familiar. Because I too experienced something very similar to this.
Similar?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that you have GPS, sir.
You have
Yes,
GPS.
yes, I have a GPS.
No, you suffer from GPS.
Which
You
GPS?
suffer from severe GPS.
Severe, extreme GPS.
What's GPS?
Good pussy syndrome. In this case, great pussy syndrome. Would you agree?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You have, like, I mean, maybe one, compared to you, Juan probably had a mild case.
Yeah, definitely, bro. How'd you make it through it? Like, oh, you said you blocked it.
Yeah.
Wow, see, like,
You
I
gotta
didn't have to
disconnect,
block
man.
Shorty, you feel me? Like,
That's true.
Yeah, my man's Kenny, he was really going through it then. Like, sheesh. That's a dangerous game he was playing.
It was a rough time. It was a rough time. It wasn't called the Saga for nothing.
I'm just glad you made it through. And I'm glad
I'm a better man because of it.
Just
Better
glad
man.
you smiled through adversity, brother.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
That's crazy.
Whew.
Wow. Oh, before we get too deep into this and I forget, just want y'all to know that me and Jared, we're not bums or anything. Like, we're not wearing the same clothes back-to-back weeks. We just wanted to, get a couple podcasts out the way today. So this is the second podcast we're recording tonight. And yeah, we're not bums. We're not broke. We're just, yeah.
Nah, I just wanted to know, like, this was the only hoodie I had in my car, so I just grabbed it, and that's why I had the same hoodie.
He's only
on.
got one hoodie, man. It's dumb.
It's like, you keep one hoodie in your car, so, like, I just
Jared,
grabbed the
Jared,
hoodie out of my
it's
car.
okay, Jared.
Jared,
okay.
it's all right.
I'm just not
Yo,
know.
I got some extra hoodies. If,
Jared,
you
it's
know.
okay, bro.
Yeah, I'm just letting them know. You feel me?
It's okay, Jared.
Just letting them know.
It's okay.
And my hair was braided for a couple weeks now, so.
It's the same day. This is the same day we recorded Anthony Sabaka's podcast. His hair was just braided today. Like,
You could have just like staggered. Like you could have did 2 next week.
nah,
and then,
bro, because we're going to Rolling Loud next week. If you're going to Rolling Loud, make sure you check us out. We're gonna be there with the camera.
Oh, yeah, that's.
And the podcast, YouTube joint right. So look for us with the camera.
all right, it makes sense for the double
You might make,
podcast. then.
exactly. You might make an appearance on our next show. Who knows? But back to Kenny.
Mr. Knechtel.
Yes,
What am I? What's the question? What's the?
brother Jared.
So, we talked about how you had severe GPS.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah.
And you talked about the craziest thing, you've ever done or whatever. But, like, I want to hear your story. What's really the craziest moment you've ever had?
Well, this isn't about a different. This is about a different chick, but I've definitely had.
So this is not the chasing 7 months GPS chick?
Good God.
No.
Wow.
Craziest thing that's happened to me is another ex. I broke up with her, and she went on a hunger strike for a week.
Hunger? She didn't eat?
She did not eat for a week. And then she went to my house. She kept trying to meet up afterwards, and I didn't want to. I was like, keep the sweatshirt. It's all good. And
Did you get her food at least?
My man's was dating Gandhi. Like, yeah. Shorty went on a hunger strike?
oh yeah,
What?
100%.
Did she
I
ever,
had her
like-
friends hit me up that she wasn't eating, and like I needed to get back with her and all this shit. I mean, this was back in like for first year of college, so this was we were pretty young.
So you have a pretty good track record with the crazy.
Oh, I love them crazy, man. If they're not crazy, I don't want them.
So, like, as a girl, like that girl you're talking about right now, has she ever put your hands on you or anything like that?
So I got back together after she went on the hunger strike because
You didn't want her to die.
I'm crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't
we
want her
got
to die.
two.
I didn't want her to die. I didn't want to be responsible for a death on my hands. She was already really into Panic at the Disco. I didn't need a suicide, man. I really didn't need it, you know? So we got back together, and then let's see. This is a long time ago now. All right. So then I really was just kind of going through the motions with it. Like, I really wasn't all about it. I'd see her like once a week, kind of just like, all right.
Just fucking.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. She'd pay for everything too. It was great.
Oh,
sounds like a
I had it made.
Chasing for 7 months, or is ex number 1 chasing for 7 months? And who is?
Ex number 2 I chased for 7
Okay,
months.
okay.
So ex number 1 came first.
Gotcha.
Well, it's a good thing Tiger couldn't find Molly then. He would have had GPS too.
All right, so Let's see. Where was I? All right, so I have ex number 2 at the at my house, and all of a sudden my phone starts ringing. It's number 1,
Ooh,
and
I already know.
I bang it, and then all of a sudden I hear a car door slam.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Just banged it. Just finished trading crypto.
That was no. If I was trading crypto back then, I wouldn't. You wouldn't know. I wouldn't have been a true green man. I'd be in Dubai right now. But this was back 2014, 2014, 2015.
Oh, you was a young bull then.
Yeah.
Damn.
So all of a sudden, like, she's just banging on my front door with a knife.
Oh.
And ex number 2 is trying to go outside, and I'm like,
Oh.
no, this is not happening right now. And
And she knew that ex number 1 was outside with a knife.
It's a
Oh
knife.
nah.
It's a
yeah,
She didn't care about her life. Did she
No.
grab a knife?
no. Well, I didn't let her leave my room. Like that
Oh,
was
okay.
that was not a thing that was going down. Like
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not witnessing
It's
two
a
girls
knife.
fight. Like, I mean, I
It's
guess
a knife.
now that I knew how it both ended. Maybe I should have let them go at it. Like, take one of them. They could have taken each other out. Would have been great.
Yeah, it would have been less problems for you.
Yeah,
You should have. You weren't
saga would have
thinking.
ended right there, man.
Clearly
Exactly.
weren't thinking.
But so I think that's probably the craziest thing that's happened to me.
What are you
She
dead
left.
for,
She
like?
stood there. She stood banging on the door for about 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
I got messages on Facebook telling me I'm a coward because I won't open the door. All I know
You're
is
right. I'm a coward. I'm not
yeah,
opening
yeah,
the door.
straight up.
Damn, she
And
goes to a coward.
all I know is she didn't see another car outside. So like, thank God she didn't know another girl was there, because then
Yeah,
I think she would have been through the window.
down.
Like yeah.
That would be
yeah.
your ass.
Wait, but like you said, it was 2014, and like obviously you were a young buck back then. Like, were your parents around? Like, were they home? Like, were you?
No. This was like on a Friday. I had classes Monday to Thursday.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then,
So it was during. Okay.
Yeah, that's when they were at work.
Gotcha.
The good old
I
days.
feel you. Can't relate. I've never done anything like that before, but yeah, definitely. Feel
Word.
you.
If a girl would have got to my door with a knife, I don't know what I would have done. I would have been scared shitless.
You can't
Yeah,
open the
honestly,
door
definitely can't open the
because
door.
there's two options. You're getting stabbed, or you're hitting her, and then you hit a girl. And I mean,
Yeah, it's a
so
lose-lose.
you keep the door closed.
Or she kills ex number 2, and then that's on you. That's on you.
Yeah, amen.
There's no good ending to that one, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
You were smart.
No, door closed,
yours.
blind shut, man. That's it.
Oh my god.
Like, imagine your parents came home and seen a girl.
Yo, OD, like imagine like this happened, like the power went down at work and they came home and they see that. Like,
All right. So
how you even explain
I
that?
I missed a part.
Oh, God. Oh,
During
God.
the hunger strike one.
Oh,
Must say Hunger Games.
So I didn't want to meet up with her. It was just one sweatshirt. I knew she was nuts, and I think this was like 2 or 3 days in.
She kind of intrigued me.
She came to my house when I wasn't there, and was talking to my parents, crying.
Oh, no, girls like that are the worst.
And after I got
With your
home,
parents?
oh yeah.
I'm so grateful I've never had a girl like that.
2 hours they were there. She was there.
Me
With them.
either.
So and when I got home that night, I think it was late. My mom came into my room, and I think, what did she say? She was like, "Listen, like, you do what you want with your relationship, but you are never doing that to me and your father again. I am not dealing with that." And
Once parents is involved, it's a whole different ball game.
Once parents is involved, streets is done. Everything's clipped.
no, it's shut down.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah,
No, that is crazy.
yes,
like,
yeah.
like really, honestly, like, I mean, actually, her little card thing. Actually, her card thing happened twice. That was you and Ashley definitely like, honestly, but you had the knife and
No, I
and
got
the hunger. Honestly, I think you're winning.
Yeah,
I think you're definitely winning
This
the
is-
crazy contest.
This is why I wanted to come on the podcast, because I got some crazy shit.
The crazy challenge.
I told
OD,
you.
we should hashtag the crazy challenge. Like,
OD.
Who's the craziest?
Quarter 4 crazy challenge.
Oh my gosh. Do the craziest thing you could think of.
Without killing somebody.
without-
Please, without killing somebody or severely hurting somebody.
Oh my
But you can
God.
give anybody GDS or GPS if you want. That's on you.
Nah, don't. GPS is no joke, man. GPS you really won't have you using your brain, won't have you using your common sense, bro.
Your
Like,
GPS can you drop in everything, bro?
bro,
Everything.
oh, dude,
Everything.
Bro. Kenny had it bad.
But then again, he gave Shorty
You
his
got-
GDS.
you
You
got
feel
it,
me?
man.
Like, he got something and he gave it
Oh,
back
dude,
out.
yeah, that was a nice little mutual relationship, actually.
Yeah, we were two fucking people who should have been in straitjackets, just running at each other, man. It was great.
Straight jackets, bro.
I'm talking. So X number 2, the saga was.
Yo, please, every time you say saga, like,
That's what it was. When a breakup lasts 7 months, you can't call it anything else besides a saga.
The saga
Like,
continues.
Yeah, and I'm just hoping it's not like Star Wars where they make another couple movies. I'm hoping it's done. It's in the past.
If you keep it blocked, I think you'll be okay.
Honestly, Kenny, you should unblock.
Jared, stop!
So you can really build that, strength in the inside to
Don't listen to Jared.
and mentally.
No,
and
bro,
think
nah,
about
bro,
it. Think
Kenny.
about it.
All right, I'm listening.
Think.
Listening.
Yo,
If you unblock her, just be truthful now.
All right.
You unblock her today, and she hits you up. What's the percentage or chance you taking her back or really getting back to something serious with her?
You can't ask him that because when I was working with him and he said it was chopped a few times.
Yeah,
And like, you know how it was with me. I
Yeah,
told you,
I do.
you're like, yeah. Like, and maybe at one point you even believed it. I did believe. I'm like, honestly, yeah, like I believe. But then there was also like I've seen this before. But like, even when I believed it, it still didn't.
So
happen, so
I'd like to say that it would be no. Actually, you know what?
oh boy.
She was unblocked, I think. Oh, like in December last year, 2018.
So then what happened?
But she
Who went to buy her gifts?
no. So she ran away from home.
What the hell?
I wish I didn't name drop because I could really get into it, but
Bro,
don't worry.
none of our people know her.
You're right. All right. So she was bipolar, if you couldn't tell already. Diagnosed, but she didn't like to take the meds, and it was getting worse and worse.
Damn.
So she stopped taking her meds, and her parents kicked her out because they weren't dealing with a crazy person, And
Does she have siblings?
oh, I'll get into that.
Golly.
So, if you go onto my Instagram, all of her, she's got 3 siblings. All of them have liked my last 5, probably all of my pictures to this day.
To this
Um,
day.
Her brother, he hits me up at the gym. Like he'll just start talking to me. Like I think he Snapchatted me. Yeah, I mean,
Damn, this is crazy.
This is insane.
let's see. He Snapchatted me. 6:30 last night. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So when I found out she ran away, that's when I unblocked her, right? Because I don't know. I got a good heart.
Yo,
and
Ludacris.
Sorry.
I heard that she ran away. I'm like, okay, clearly she's not on her meds anymore, and somebody's got to save her, because she's gonna do some crazy shit.
Save me.
And
won't save her.
I made.
She don't want to be saved.
So
She
I
want to be captured.
No, she wants. Whew. But
Be saved.
so I called her, like, and she, of course she answered, like, second ring, boom. And then, let's see, I kind of was asking, like, why'd you run away? She wouldn't tell me, da-da-da. And I kind of just straight up asked her, I'm like, are you taking your meds? She banged it on me.
Damn.
But then she was unblocked. So I kind of just, I'm like, all right, like, I did my good deed of the day. I did my part. Let her do her thing.
Respectfully.
Grown.
And I think she went back home because she was sending me she sent me 2 snaps.
Okay.
And one was
one
like a
was
stuffed animal I got her or some shit.
And one was naked.
And then so I didn't answer that one. And then she sent me
The second was definitely naked. Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah. After you said he didn't answer the first one, yeah.
And I was proud of myself. I only wrote back LOL to it. Never got a response.
Imagine sending someone. I didn't never sending LOL.
Yo, please. Was it in caps?
No.
Oh.
It was all like I had a message. You know when you write out a message and then you delete it and the first letter's not capital anymore. It was lowercase LOL.
Oh, okay.
And
Was
never
it
got a
lowercase?
response. No. That was it.
Okay.
And that was the last contact I've had with her.
Oh,
I
God.
think.
I
I hope too.
I hope so.
So why'd you block her again?
Facts, there had to be a reason you blocked her again.
I think a month or 2 later,
Oh boy.
I was going to text her, and then I'm like, no, let's not reopen this. Block.
It's a closed
So
case.
yeah, no, that's it's done.
Man.
So I'd like to say, if I unblocked her and she hit me up, I wouldn't answer, but I ain't trying to seem like a fool.
Don't unblock
You
her,
know,
bro. Keep
no,
her
it's
blocked.
not worth it. There's plenty of fish in the sea,
Keep
my
her
dude.
blocked.
That's a fact.
Blocked.
That's a fact. That's. I don't even think crazy is the word at this point.
No, I opened up with. I'm batshit crazy, and I like him crazy.
Yo,
So
Kenny, have you ever thought, hey, maybe I should tone it down with the crazy girls? Maybe this isn't the route for me. There has to be a better way. And I know you had this conversation with yourself.
no one loves harder than a crazy chick. You know what I'm saying? That's just the
I
truth.
heard this before.
I mean, listen, you got a girl that's not crazy. She doesn't care what you're doing. You gotta be like, oh, are we even is she kind of losing feelings?
Nah, yeah,
What's
yeah,
up?
I feel
You
you.
know exactly
Hell
how
yeah.
crazy chicks feel, because all of a sudden you see the car drive by. And it's oh, all right, cool. Oh, I got out of work and she's in the parking lot. Nice. Well, I know she's not cheating.
Nah, honestly, that's a really good point of view. Cause with a nonchalant, non-crazy girl, it's damn, maybe she is losing feelings. You don't really know what's going on.
Oh,
She could be doing Dinos in the back of the freaking job you work at. You feel me?
Bro.
But a crazy
Shopping at
girl,
Barney's.
she not spend her time with no other dude because she too busy chasing you and making sure you at home when you say you at home. You feel me?
Bro, I said that in the first episode too, bro. I'm crazy girls love the hardest, man. You don't gotta worry about them cheating because they always on you. Even when you don't want them to be on you, they still on you.
100%, 100%.
So they jack you. You feel me? You know they're gonna rock with you. So and you get a weird sense of peace of mind.
You go out with the boys, and instead of thinking oh, who's she bringing over? I'm busy
is
now.
she gonna show up?
No,
Is
she's
she
called.
here?
She's called me 3 times already. I.
Oh shit! Oh hey, you're here? I didn't know you're coming out.
Oh shit! I mean.
There's your pros and cons to it.
Also, I mean,
pros and cons.
I think I got a crazy magnet because I haven't met a chick who's not crazy.
I think it's probably just the energy you give.
Yeah,
off,
that's
you know?
that's the
Bro,
thing.
definitely, bro.
It
They
comes
know.
back to you.
They smell it in the air and they flock to it, man. That's it.
No flocking.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
You're not sorry. That's the
Nah,
thing.
but honestly, I think every girl definitely needs some crazy. If your girl's not crazy at
She's not for you.
Not even
She's
a
not
pinch,
crazy. She's not for
she
you.
doesn't like you and she's cheating.
You're not honestly. I feel like guys could be nonchalant and still like a girl.
Yeah,
but I
but
feel like
not
if,
100%,
if a
100%.
girl's nonchalant about a guy,
It's
nah,
you
something's up,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
And
Break up with
y'all,
her.
y'all females watching this, if y'all disagree, let me know. But honestly, if a girl's nonchalant about a guy, man, I can't see that working out, man.
As a guy, you have to at least start out nonchalant because you start crazy, your shit's
don't
getting
have a
dubbed
chance.
instantly.
You don't have a
no.
That's
chance.
the thing. The whole females are
OG,
attracted to that
OG,
chase a little bit.
OG.
They wanna They want to change a man. They want to all that. They don't want a crazy guy who's all about them. They kind of want to win over the guy, you know?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That is
That's
true.
a
That is
fact.
true.
That's
But if
like
she's
a
nonchalant, she's not for you, Chief.
fact. Yeah, nah.
Just packing the mail is gone.
She don't like how you smell. Cologne. Like,
And she just fucked the nigga she's on. Yeah.
nah, honestly, like, I never even really thought about that until now. Like, really, like,
No,
nonchalant
for real.
girl. We need a nonchalant girl in here. Like, now we need a nonchalant girl on the show.
But here's the thing: every girl is gonna say they're nonchalant. No girls admit that they're really that crazy. I mean, maybe some, like, you know.
That's
I
why we
mean-
got this platform for. So they can really admit to their craziness. Because I feel you. A lot of girls really don't be admit to their crazy.
Oh,
like, they
yeah.
say they're crazy, but the ones that say they're crazy don't even really be crazy.
That's
like,
a fact.
100%.
so it's like, shut up.
But nah, like, you can't just come out and be like, yo, like, are you crazy? Like, do you think you're crazy? You gotta ask the right questions, you know? Like,
Yeah, that's true,
you gotta ask something else. Be like, for instance, like, what's the craziest thing that you've ever done or whatever? They have to sit there and think about it or whatever. Like, they're like, then, like, they're probably crazy. You feel me? Like, they probably done. They're like, oh,
No,
okay, there was that one
All right,
time.
all right. Here's how you check if a girl is crazy. What you gotta do is you gotta post about something on your story, right? You post a whole bunch of stuff on your story. Next day or whatever, next time you see him, you know, in a couple days, you gotta mention something specific. Like, start telling a story about it.
All
They act like they already
getting
know.
real tactical right here, guys.
They
so
act like
listen
they
up.
already know, and like they're like, oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah, no, they're fucking crazy. They watched that more than twice because they know I got a blue cup now. Just saying. All right. So I posted a video on my story, and I'm not getting too much into this one,
Free game, y'all.
but it was like a 5-minute video. All right, so I ripped my shirt was ripped at work or something. So I when I got home, I ripped my shirt. I was just being stupid. It's already, it's already ripped. Why not do it for the story?
I'm weak.
And the girl replied back like the next day. She goes, "So why do you have pumpkins right by your front door?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? I've never noticed these." And then I went home, and sure enough, there was pumpkins right by the front door in the middle of July.
Oh.
And I'm like,
In the
wow.
middle of July.
Why?
So,
why are there pumpkins?
I asked my mom this, and she's like, oh, they were porcelain. We forgot to bring them up last October. So rather than put them in separately and break them, we just figured we'd leave them out at the bottom, and that was it.
So how did she?
That's
No.
but that's what I'm saying. You got like that little specific detail. If she's picking up something like that in a
she seen
video,
that in the video.
that's what I'm saying. Like in the corner of the video, like the
Yeah, she really watched.
So-
she watched the shit out that story.
so if
Yeah,
she's picking up those little
that's
things right
interesting.
there, then you already know she's crazy. Like you know that she's gonna pick up like, oh, you said you left work, but it's 4:32 and you're not home. You're always home now. It only takes you 16. They're gonna pick up shit like that. So they give you the they let you know they're crazy. You just kind of gotta
You could-
you gotta read the signs, man.
You could tell Kenny's really a seasoned vet when it comes to this crazy
Nah,
stuff.
he is.
What?
He is.
Kenny's definitely 4-time All-American, all
All-Pro.
league, all conference, everything.
Listen, I could judge the combine of crazy, man.
10-time All-Star.
That's
OD.
that's it.
3 MVPs back to back to back.
Facts. Finals MVP.
6-time crazy champion.
Going for 7.
Okay.
Oh,
And not retiring anytime soon.
He still got a lot of years to go, man. Still got a lot of years to go. Hope you leave them crazy girls alone, though. I hope you get a little less crazy, because this is too crazy, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, you're playing a dangerous game, bro.
No, 100%. I'm definitely not as crazy anymore. I kind of grew up a little bit. Did some soul searching, fixed myself, but there's no way I'm not going for a crazy chick. If there's any crazy chicks going out there, hit me up, hit my line. You just gotta let me know you're crazy though.
Yo,
So
yeah,
you have to be.
listen.
It's a requirement.
He's taking free consultations on craziness.
Listen. Just know that we don't condone what Kenny's doing right now, trying to get another crazy girl through our crazy podcast. We'll allow it, but we don't condone it.
Yes, because everybody eats.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, the stories we heard today, man. This is the craziest thing we've seen. We've heard, like.
I wish I could remember more, because I'm going to be driving home tonight, and I'm going to remember, like, 3 or 4 more stories, and I'm going to be upset.
Sheesh. I mean, I think some of the girls and guys that listen to this are going to be like, damn.
This is the content
Oh,
of the wait.
okay. All right. So, back in my apartment.
Oh, boy.
Back when I got the apartment, we were good. And so I gave her a key.
Oh,
I gave her a key.
Yeah.
He gave her a key.
Major key.
Oh my god.
So this was a Tuesday. She broke up with me for like the 3rd time in like a month.
Oh my god.
Because we were just breaking up with each other. We would get back.
Did she have the key the
y'all
whole
trying to
time?
see who could break
Oh
up
yeah,
with
yeah.
each
She
other
wouldn't.
more,
She wouldn't.
huh?
She wouldn't give me a key back. She refused.
Wow.
And then we'd get back together, or she'd come to give me the key or something, and then
Put it on you.
and then we were good, and then
She
I
put it on.
didn't need to get the key back, and I needed to get the key back. So
This is X number 2, X number 1.
X number 2, X number
Yes.
X number
Our
1.
fave.
X number 1. I mean, towards the end she was crazy.
But
Nah,
she didn't compare to number 2.
wasn't.
She was other than if you take away the knife and the hunger strike, she wasn't that crazy.
If you take away the hunger strike and a knife.
Like those are 2 biggest things. Like what?
No, but that was at her worst. Like you can't judge a person by their worst. I mean, you can,
Bro.
but it
Bro,
pales.
that's like playing a football game, bro. The quarterback scores 5 touchdowns, the running back scores 3, and after the game, you're like, if you just take away the quarterback and the running back, we would have won the game. And like, obviously, you would have won the game. Like what? Come on, bro.
All right, I respect that. I respect that, but that really carries her craziness to the next level. Like. But so I can't tell you how many times I got home from work.
Oh boy.
And she's just in the room.
Oh.
She's just in my room, sitting on my bed, Indian style, just on her fucking laptop, and
Crypto trader?
Yo, guy.
stop. Stop.
Relax. Okay. Yo.
But and half the time it was she'd break up with me. Next day, she's the one sneaking into my house, and it's like, what are you doing? Actually, I was at True Green one time. Jawan knows. Jawan knows most of the crazy. He was.
True Green.
I think was I at True Green when the saga started. I think.
Definitely. Yes. Definitely.
Or it was
maybe
I
it's
think
not
it
when
was-
it started, but it was
When
early.
did
It
True
was
Green
early.
start? Like February?
Green?
February, because we
Yes,
were selling
bro.
lawn care. When it was
Yes, bro. We were
snowing.
calling. Bro, they dad had us calling people. There was snow on the ground. Like, they dad had us calling, talking about, oh,
What do you do for the
care? What
lawn
do you
this
do for
year?
the lawn this year? Like, it's snow on the ground, guy. Like, nobody's thinking about the
Nobody's-
lawn. They
no
think about
one's thinking-
shoveling later. Like, come on.
And we didn't even sell snow melt. Like that would have been the move. Like if we sold snow melt, we actually could have made some money.
Exactly. They were setting out for failure.
But, so I think this was like we got back together on a Monday, and then
How you remember it was a Monday?
I have a photographic memory.
Oh.
That contributes to the crazy.
I think that comes with the crazy.
Because it's like, you delete the messages, I still know what time she sent shit. It ain't fun. It's not fun at all. But then that Friday, she asked me, she's like, oh, why don't we get back to being Facebook official? It's been a week
Oh.
now. I'm like, yeah, sure. So then, True Green started at 11, and I'm on the way to, what was that, Hop Hog? It's like
facts. We
it's
was
like a
in Hop
20,
Hog.
30-minute drive.
Facts.
10 minutes into the drive, she calls me, tells me, she's really just not feeling it, and she wants to break up. And I'm like, oh.
Did she just say she wanted to make it on the book official?
I remember you told me this.
And
I
then,
remember this.
so then I'm like, oh, okay, sure. And then she's like, but are you still going out with me and my friend tonight?
Yep.
And that's when I lost my shit. That's when I lost. That might have been the craziest thing I've done. I definitely.
happened?
What'd you do?
No.
What'd you
I definitely. I mean, it wasn't that crazy. I'm
You
not.
starve yourself?
What? some seppuku in the car, man.
Yeah.
But no, I just started yelling and screaming, and I'm like, I think I called her a
Whore?
no, it was bad. It was I called her a crazy bipolar slut or whore.
Nah, yo.
At that point, I need
Honestly,
my-
I feel like slut stings more than whore.
does
No,
it?
it does.
Just
it
the way
does.
it comes off
Yeah,
the tongue
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
Slut.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I
I'd rather you
respect
call
that.
them whore.
Because it's like, you're a freaking whore. They're like,
Okay.
slut.
Well, you know what? I don't know. But some girls pride themselves on being a slut. You know, they're calling all their girls sluts and shit. No one calls their girlfriend a whore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe that's a patchwork thing. I don't know. But like,
I go 7:30.
You've never called your girl a slut. You know, in the moment.
No.
It's not. Oh,
Absolutely
well, all right then. Just me.
Absolutely
Well,
not. You slut.
well, you know what?
I know he said it
Got
more than
me.
once, bro.
Got me. You got me
Slut.
good.
my was like, yeah, I am.
So, you were in the moment, you're just like,
Yeah.
fucking slut. You salute.
No, I ain't getting into that.
Yo.
Juwan's heard some stories
Oh
and
my
that's
god. Woo, child.
too much.
Yo, I'm a slut. Nigga, nah, I couldn't even imagine to go by Junior slut. Slut.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I'm tired.
yeah.
I'm tired of spitting water on myself. I'm tired of it.
Was that the end of that little tangent? I think so, right?
Honestly,
Did you ever change your name in your phone to slut? Yes, you did.
Oh, of course I did. Of course I did.
Yo, Kenny,
Of course
He said he was by text.
I needed
Yo.
to. I'm laughing so much. I'm crying over here.
Wow.
Kenny was dead texting a girl, and then her name in his phone was slut.
No. When we would start talking again, she'd go back to her name.
Okay.
But when we weren't talking, I needed to hate her, because then I wouldn't talk to her, you know? Like, you go to text her, you see bipolar slut in your phone, you ain't hitting her up. You are immediately reminded, now I remember why I
It's
named her
bipolar slut.
bipolar slut in my phone.
Bipolar
But if
whore.
it's like, baby with some hard eyes, you're gonna hit her up.
I feel
You
I feel
You gotta be able to manage your own crazy, you know?
And then that's when you gotta edit it in the like, how Apple has like the little company part in the contact. You gotta be like true slut.
Yo. Honestly though, I think Kenny just gave us the title for this podcast, managing your crazy. He said you gotta be able to manage your own crazy.
No, that's the
So,
thing.
I think
That's
this
the
is gonna be
thing.
managing
Yeah,
your
I was
crazy.
thinking more slut, but
I mean, honestly, that could work too. Like,
Is there anything else that's like worth mentioning? There's a lot. but
honestly, I already think you gave our
I think
viewers
that's
more
enough.
than enough
I think
content.
that's enough,
I
right?
think they're gonna listen to this, take your tactical advice about the whole video
Oh,
and all that
indeed.
stuff, and really just think like maybe I'm not even crazy. Like you're gonna
No,
up
that's
people's-
the
up people's
thing.
ante after this
Like,
one, bro.
Nah, for real. Like, people are gonna be like, oh, word? He probably think he went through some shit.
Exactly.
Bad. I'm really about to start being crazy as hell.
They're
like,
liable to try to get with you and show you that
better-
they're crazy.
Oh, you thought that was crazy? Just wait. And
Wait till your tires are slashed.
I'm
You can't-
surprised.
All
mine
right,
never
so
slashed it.
snap. No.
Oh, whew, that was a close one.
Bro,
That was a close one.
I
man.
almost cut this thing off. Like, I almost cut
There was no vandalism. There was nothing like physical, like hurting each other.
Okay.
Nothing like that. But there's definitely some. Yeah, I mean there was
Did
a
she
lot
ever
of
say she was
crazy.
pregnant, and she wasn't really pregnant.
Not when we were broken up. Like everybody's got their scares, but
Yeah, but she was never like, I'm pregnant, Kenny. I'm pregnant. After you just called her a slut.
and it's yours.
Your daughter's gonna be a slut now too.
Yo, what is wrong with y'all? Like,
Who's the whore now?
That would be That would probably be the craziest child in existence. Like, you combine two crazies, like,
Oh my god.
that's some rough. That's some. They're coming out looking like Ted Bundy or something. Like, Zac Efron's gonna have to play him on Netflix or something.
Okay, that was actually a good movie, Kenny.
It was a good. I watched it twice, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I think it's about time we wrap
Yeah,
this one up.
I've already overshared a little
Kenny's
too
already
much.
Yeah, I really hope people listen to this one fully through though. 'Cause
Nah.
this is
Yeah.
This is different.
Honestly, this is part of the reason we started posting little previews of the clips. Because sometimes there's going to be someone on the show that y'all don't know. And y'all might be like, oh, I don't know, I'm not going to listen. Y'all going to want to listen to this one. And when you see the clip, you going to understand why you're going to want to listen
multiple
to
clips to this one. 'Cause
Yeah, nah, like...
Listen, I was hitting you up going, if you really want to know some crazy, like, I listened to the first one. I think I listened to, how many have you guys done so far?
There's 5 out.
I've missed the
now,
past
right?
2.
Yeah,
know,
5
I'll be straight up. I've missed the past 2.
you missed a really good one. You missed some good ones,
You
Kenny.
missed a really good one in those past 2.
I mean, yeah, I probably have. I got to give them a listen.
But that's more when you're not with your crazy exes.
Facts. Maybe on your drive back to the crib, you throw on one of them things.
Yeah, probably. It's a long journey, but
No, it's not that long. I used to drive out to Patchogue.
yeah, it's only.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, GPS.
All right. Well, thank y'all for